Okay, hello. So let's talk about what is so terrific about teacher led professional development. Number one, you are not going to get a more relevant workshop or training or presentation than the one you are going to get from the teacher who works in your exact building with your exact population of students and the exact faculty team that is in front of them. So that level of relevance is very unique and very special and very valuable. Number two, you are demonstrating shared power when you put a teacher in front of their peers as the presenter, and then you are inviting participants not to receive information from outside, but rather to become collaborators to co create solutions to shared problems. Number three, you are contributing mightily to collective teacher efficacy, to this sense that what teachers do individually and collectively has the power to and does contribute mightily to student gains. In John Hattie's work, this was the number one most impactful factor on student gains and student growth. And I think I forgot to say the shared power. This is rooted in the work of Gert Biesta and his work that shows the power of teacher agency. Okay, let's talk about number three, relational trust. This is rooted in the work of Etienne Wenger, and his work on social learning and on relational trust shows that when you resist and actively plan against teacher isolation, when you provide opportunities for teachers to be in collaborative community learning groups, then you are planning for innovation and you're planning for positive professional risk taking, because teachers who are lifted up and asked to present experimental or just different or interestingly adapted ways to serve your student population, then the other teachers in the room, there is a safety net for their own risk taking and their own innovation. And there's a sense of belonging that we're all in this together, trying to do really cool things with kids to help the learning happen in ways that we all feel great about. And the last reason I want to talk about why teacher professional development is so awesome is that it's sustainable. So instead of having a consultant that, again, and I've learned a lot of really good things from consultants and district folks and state folks who come, that's a great source of learning as well. But when the learning comes from within your building, when you need to ask a follow-up question, or you've tried something and it didn't work out exactly like you thought and you want somebody to troubleshoot, or you just maybe want somebody to observe you doing something one time and see if you're implementing it the way they intended, you have that person right down the hall. So it's a very sustainable way to get the ideas implemented in the classroom. And in fact, teacher-led PD has a much higher implementation rate than even the best professional development that comes from outside the community. So there's so many good and important reasons to offer teacher professional development. Also, it is something that just breeds a culture of learning and a culture of shared mastery that is exactly what we want in our school buildings. It's what we're trying to cultivate with the kids, so we get to enjoy it too. So